Well, hi guys and girls, Emma again. Welcome back to the spare room. Quick video and an important video. We are going to kick off today the toolmaking competition TMC 2020, which is the pandemic version of the toolmaking competition. I'm not going to the bash. I guess the bash will be on later in the year. I won't be there. Because travel's difficult, all that sort of stuff, and I had made that decision to start with, and I'd made a decision not to run the toolmaking competition. However, everyone's feeling like they're stuck at home doing nothing and a bit bored. Maybe that's all back to normal by the time it starts, and I gave it long enough for Rustinox's Coding at 2020 thing to finish, which may or may not have been a good idea, but here we go. Toolmaking competition 2020. Where do we start? I put a bit of a feeler out, I guess, for prizes. I sort of was thinking, I'm not going to put into it what should we do, and some past winners and some other really important community members come forward and said, hey, we've got prizes. So you're covered, guys. It's worth entering. It's worth entering anyway, but some very generous people out there have made stuff kind of worthwhile. So there's three prizes, three categories, or two categories and a grand prize, I think we've decided to go with. First prize, well, first category, I'm just reading off the rules here that I wrote up. You can have a bit of a look, perhaps download it. The link's in the description. Download it and have a read. And I'm going to go through some of the rules because they might be open to interpretation. I don't think they are. I think they're watertight. But in the past, we've been lenient and we're less lenient this year. So, the first prize is best cinematography and storyline. There's been 3 or 4 in this category before, and we've tossed up which one to give them to, and we've ended up giving to the person who's made the nicest tool. Hard call, but if you're in for it, Tommy Gun Machining here in Australia has very kindly purchased a set of Super Saiyan harness testing files. Not a cheap purchase and well worth having in the shop if you haven't got a set, and if you've already got a set, I reckon they won't go to any waste. So he's offered that up as a prize for that, and he's going to post it out, so I really appreciate that. We'll give him a hand with postage and stuff, but it's pretty awesome putting your hand in your pocket like that and finding a prize like that. I'm going to say now that all these guys that donated prizes, hey, we still expect entries because it's exceptional circumstances. You've got to stand up for it. If you win it, you win it. But that's probably a pretty awesome prize, and hopefully Tommy hasn't got one because he won this category more or less last year. Anyway, the other prize, and this one's a bit exciting too, for best workmanship, appearance and finish. Now, this is the one that anyone with a bit of patience can get. The storyline and cinematography one takes a little bit of talent, but this does too, and it's going to be a pretty tough crowd. But that's our second category, is best workmanship, appearance and finish. And the prize is a pair of precision ground flat stones from Stefan Gottswinter in Germany. Now, not everyone's got a set of them because he doesn't ship outside Germany. So he's going to ship them anywhere in the world too. That's pretty exciting. If you're down, they're worth having, and that's a pretty awesome prize. That's pretty cool. And on top of that, we decided we're going to have a grand prize because Shadow Dog 500 who's a previous winner of this competition, and he donated the tool that he made to Keith Fenner's What's in Your Box giveaway. I think 2017, 2018, something like that. I can't remember what year it was. I think it was 2017. And he's come forward and said, how can I help? And last year he come forward and said, how can I help too? But we were kind of covered. So he's done it again, and he's very, very generously come up with this prize. Go and have a look here.
Hello, this is my contribution to the prize package for the 2020 Emma Spare Room Machine Shop Toolmaking Competition. I have a Noga base, model number DG6160, and an indicator, model number 2416S. Okay, here is the indicator stand. It has a magnetic base. It'll hold the metal. You turn it, it drops it. So it's infinitely adjustable. So say if I wanted to measure the top of this Clorox thing, you can just basically adjust it for that. Try to get it near 0. And you don't have to get it exactly 0 because it has a fine adjust on the bottom. You could take it and move it towards 0. Or it has a fine adjust on the tip as well, that you could put it in 0. Those two things together are really nice. So that's a nice combination. The indicator itself is 0 to 1 inch, 1/1000th of an inch increments. It's a Mitutoyo. It can be held different ways, which is kind of interesting. It has 2 dovetails, one here and one there. It has a lug on the back, and of course you can hold it from the shaft. So let me take it off the dovetail. You just loosen that up and go like that. And while we're here, I was going to show you that this indicator holder can take 3 size shafts, so it'll do standard and metric. It has a dovetail, and it's fully adjustable. You can move it around at different angles. So let's put it in the shaft here so you can see that, the way that goes. That just goes in there, and let me loosen that up so you can see what's going on. Slide it up, lock it down, and now that can go anywhere. You can do the measurement again. Lock it, just here and just there. Okay, I'm gonna ship this to whoever Emma decides is the winner of it. I'll ship it anywhere in the world. So everybody makes some good tool making videos, so Emma has a good selection of videos to pick the winner from. Thanks. Bye.
So there you go, that's the grand prize. We're going to give that out for best overall video. So if you can get the trifecta, right? If you can get a video that's awesome, watchable, fun, we learn something from, sticks to all the rules, and comes out at the end with an amazing tool that looks like it's something you can be proud of, and you tell a story along the way, and we enjoy your video, it's not too shaky and all that sort of stuff, you might have a chance to win that. So it's pretty amazing. And he's in, I believe he's in Pennsylvania. On the east coast of America anyway, and he's going to ship that anywhere too. And I think Stephen Lang is going to give him a hand with postage, if that's all right, Chris. So that's where we're down. That's pretty cool to me. That's kind of got everything sorted. I'm really pleased with the prizes that I can give out of someone else's pocket. That's amazing. But having said that, thanks so much, guys, for doing that. It's a big thing. And go and check out their channels. Tommy Gun Machining, Shadow Dog 500, Stefan Gottswinter. If you're looking for inspiration, any of those three channels would be a good place to start. And Shark River Machine, who's a co-judge with this. Stephen Lang is an awesome guy, good friend, and pretty fair judge. And he makes me look a bit less like I'm picking favourites when I pick out the... So you've all got a chance. Now, rules. You've got to make a tool, right? It's got to be made by you or whoever enters the video. If there's 10 of you get together and enter a video, you've got to share the tool. You've got to share the prize. But you've got to be it's got to be made by you guys. You can't just buy something or rework something. You've got to make something. You've got from today, right? The tool could be made from today, and 1st of May 2020. And you've got 3 months, so 31st of July, 1st of August, that's when it's ready, and you need a video by then. Start the tool now, make the tool, spend some time editing the video, and get it out to us a week before. That's the ideal time frame. I don't know how many people are going to stick to that. Probably no one. You got to make one video. So we want to enter a video that's less than 20 minutes long. That's important. If it's 22 minutes, I'm not going to accept it. You're not going to get a prize. So edit it down. Take out something. Watch it again. Watch it again. And find something that is really not part of the storyline or part of the video. And get it down to under 20 minutes. You can do it. You can do it. We're not going to have any exceptions on that this year. So email it to me at toolmakingcomp@mail.com. Just send me a link, copy and paste it, and I'm going to know you entered then. If you just put it up there and don't bother sending me a link or an email, I got nothing, and you might miss out on an email back. So send me an email if you can, guys. Just copy and paste the link in your phone and email it off. It's easy. Best is subjective, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'll be talking to a lot of other people and judging it, and we'll be getting together and we'll ask the question to friends who haven't entered or are watching the videos. What exactly do you think is the best one? Now, and you can offer up some advice in one of the comments on my video or on someone else's video, and we might see it and we might listen to it, but we might not too. All good videos will be clear, concise, enjoyable, and the winners will be chosen at the discretion of the judges, and decisions will be final. So we're going to make a decision on this. It's not a fun thing to do, is to judge someone else's work, but we try and make it a little bit interesting, and I think we can probably end up with results that everyone's happy with, I hope. But what we decide is what we decide. If you're late, now here's the thing. Entries close midnight, Friday 31st of July. Now, the last few years we've had issues with where midnight is because we're from all over the world. And to be honest, midnight's different everywhere. So what we've decided, or what I've decided anyway, I think we're going to try this, is that midnight in your time zone, it needs to be in by, right? Your email will be time-stamped. I'll know. I can check it up. Midnight, save the confusion. You should have it in a week before. Don't still be messing around with it at 10 to 11 and expect to email it through and to get me to watch it. Not going to happen. So late entries, no, don't do it. Just do it. Get onto it now because you've got time now. Entries open to anyone. Look, I've heard in the past, and I've had an amazing creator say, "Oh, that's not for us. That's for other people." And it's not. If you're a big creator, you want to get behind this community. You want to give small creators and people making things in their workshop a shout out. Come on, guys, make a video. It's worth it. It's you'll give a lot of enjoyment to a lot of people if your video's in the playlist and people see it and you shouted it out properly and joined properly. That's where we're at with it. So please make an effort if you've got time. If you're sitting at home doing nothing, I'm sure there's no one who's a big creator who's doing that. But if you are, enter because you do a lot of good for a lot of people. And also on that note, I've heard a lot from people who say, oh, I'm not good enough to enter that. Well, I'm going to call bullshit on that. If we're going to put it like that, it's not right. Go and look at the last thing you made. Sit it on the bench, have a bit of a look at it, say, I made that. Let's have a think about the video. If you really want to enter or you got your eye on any of these prizes, enter because you've got a chance. Okay, so the video is part of the entry. It's not just the tool we're judging the video. We want something that's watchable while we're sitting at home under lockdown. So make a decent video. Make something good. If you get it out there earlier rather than later, it means that more people are going to watch it. So if you're growing a channel, get it out in 3 weeks. And then everyone who looks at the playlist for the next 2.5 months will definitely come and look at your video. More subscribers, more videos, more chance to build community. So get it out early. Make sense? And there is opportunity. There's opportunity with a good video here. There's opportunity to grow your channel. Have a look at some of the creators who've entered this and ask them, if you know any of them, what sort of subscription counts they had when they started or when they entered their competition and what sort of outcomes they got out of this, because it's a pretty good thing. I'm right behind this because it works from that point of view. Okay, we're going to announce the videos about a week later, Sunday the 9th. We might do a live video, something like that. I'm not sure yet. Stephen and I are going to have a think about it, and we'd probably like to get some of the prize donors in on that too. So it's going to be a nice little online event somehow. We'll have to think about that. So anyway, subscribe to our channels. Like, subscribe to me and to Stephen Lane, Shark River Machine, if you're going to enter. And subscribe to the guys who put their hands in their pockets for prizes. Shadow Dog 500, Tommy Gun Machine, and Stefan Gottswinter. Go and give them some love. Buy something off them if they're selling something. And make it worth their while. Make them feel like they've done something for the community and for themselves. Now, last thing is the hashtag. Now, everyone knows, I guess, how to insert a hashtag. In the description or in the title on the video, where you fill out what it's about or put a title for the video, put hashtag, like the hashtag symbol, TMC2020 is the hashtag. If you write that in or copy and paste it off a document or off someone else's video, just right click copy and right click paste. That'll work, and you'll end up in the hashtag playlist. It's a bit of a fail safe in case we miss your video in the judging. Okay, I had some guidelines there too, and they're in the rules if you want to go and read them. Tools don't really important. It can be very, very basic. You can make a paintbrush, right? You can make an oil can, or you could make something wildly complicated and precision like Robin Renzetti's repeatometer. Not fussy. Really am not. But make a tool and you've got to make most of it. And you can buy in knobs and you can buy in stuff like that. That's cool. If you want to buy in specialist components to be part of it, that's cool. I haven't got a problem with that. But you've got to make the main sort of bulk of it. Put a bit of time into it too, because finished nicely tools and videos are what we love to see. And you make an attachment for another tool. If you want to make a dueling press for a staking tool or a part for your lathe or something like that, attachments are cool. That's not a problem. I'll put a playlist together, and I'm going to make a few videos while this is happening and going on, and we're going to pretty much shout out everyone who enters. So it's also going to be uploaded to the Facebook YouTube Machinist group, which is a pretty popular place for people who watch YouTube to hang out. So that's something that I'm going to do too, with John Creasy, who's the group owner's permission. We're going to get all that sorted. And it's about making something for fun. And if you want to make it about winning, well, good luck to you. And it's as much about videography and storytelling and making videos that we love as it is about tool making. So that's why there's categories for each one. Anyway, that's where I'm at, and that's what I'd like to announce. Like, effective immediately, the tool making competition's open. Send your entries in and go and make something. And that's awesome. Be kind to each other and subscribe to this channel for more updates. And more soon, guys and girls. Thanks for watching, and really appreciate your patronage, and really appreciate anyone who's put their hand in their pocket to make this possible this year. So thanks heaps. And I'm out. GoPro, stop recording.